Hello, this is Hard Chatter, and today we're going to talk about Stephen A. Smith, okay? You know, the broadcaster, news broadcaster, sports broadcaster. Well, he calls out people for switching up on Shannon Sharpe, okay? After rape lawsuit. People been after him since he did Cat Williams. So I want to hear what he has to say, and then we'll do response about it, okay?
This. All of that comes with friendship. And I think that true friends conduct themselves that way. They ain't yes people that tell you just what you want to hear. They ain't no people that's willing to vilify you to second something. I mean, I see cats talking about him, and I can't even put into words the shit I've seen them do and heard about them doing, especially in our business. And so it's like you just, and then I see the zest with which people are willing to pounce on him. And it's like, listen, people have been after him since he did Cat Williams. You know, they've been at his neck because of the numbers he produced and the success that it had and how he was able to ride that wave. Now, once again, that's separate and apart from all of this. We get that part. I'm not talking about what people are talking about and what they have to talk about. I'm talking about the zest with which they do it. If I sit up there and I'm friends with Big Boy, I'm a contemporary colleague with Big Boy, right?
Okay, that's enough. Because I don't like to hear him talk a lot, because he is such a Debbie the Downer. He really is. You see, it's about deflection, reflection, however you want to make it, because Stephen A. Smith has been shitting, okay, on Shannon Sharpe for 2 days straight on his YouTube channel. Okay? Let's talk about that tea, okay? So you're downing people for exactly the same thing that you're doing. Now, mind you, Shannon Sharpe wouldn't be in the position that he wasn't in if it wasn't for Stephen A. Smith, okay? I want to put that in there too. Yes, Stephen A. Smith helped Shannon Sharpe get his job, And, in my opinion, I believe he shares a little bit of the guilt of that. Because let's put it this way. When it's a problem in society, when people think it's something wrong when a woman comes forth, who claims that she was, assaulted, and you gotta not believe her. That's what we do all the time. We just don't want to believe it, believe it, believe it. What about standing up for the rights of women? Standing up for victims of sexual assaults? And I'm sorry, when it comes to friendship, I don't have a friend. I don't do friends. I don't do friends. And in 9 years, I haven't spoken to anybody, okay? I'm just saying. So I don't understand what it is to have a friend and be betrayed by a friend. You get what I'm saying? But on that case, when it comes to, crimes against women and children, then do the right thing. Do the right thing. Stand up for what's right. Okay? Seriously. Why is it so wrong to do that? Why is it so wrong to sit up and say the victim has a right to her story and her time in court or her lawsuit or getting her money? Okay? He is seriously. I mean, Stephen A. Smith he is a real piece of work. He really is. Because he talks all the stuff that he talks, and I'm gonna be very frank and honest with you. My husband loves to listen to his show. As far as a man's man, he is that. Okay, when it comes to sports talk, he is the man. But when it comes to taking up for someone's character, I don't think he's that person. Okay, because you can't just go on your show, on YouTube and talk all that crap and then try to defend the man. Come on now. It's like pick, just pick one. Don't ride the wave, pick it. And I think down the line, what you're going to see historically is, Shannon Sharpe has gotten as far as he's gotten probably because of Stephen A. Smith. You remember the audio of Shannon Sharpe and a woman fandangling about a couple of years ago or a couple of months ago, and it was released and you heard the audio of it. I mean, he could have been done then. You feel me? He could have been, Stephen's people could have said, you know what, we're done with him. But no. No, 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 no. You're going to give him another chance. And then this one has a claim to it of assault. So, what is it? What is it? Pick your poison. Pick your poison, Stephan A Smith. But until the next time, this is Hard Chatter, and I thank you so much for listening.